Hello. Yep, we're out of sound again. Thanks, guys, because you keep harassing me. Hello. Whatever. Hello. Hello. So I have a problem with my mixer. I can't see if I can have volume or not. Board is stopped. Board is stopped. Yeah, I don't understand how this player is 1600 at all. Why are you playing like a master? Vladislav, why are you 1600 here? And you've got very few games, and you're playing the opening like GM level. Draw in another game already. I'm just gonna offer a draw there and hope he takes it. That's not interesting. I don't like playing 1600s who play like masters. That's not normal. Alright, what's the next game? On to the next game. Dude, where am I? Oh, he played a perfect game in the last game. Of course. What happened? It's over? You played a perfect game. Of course you did. Because you know all kinds of theory, right? Dude, whatever. Nice rating. Where are my games? This player has 19 minutes. Yeah, well, please don't use the opening book against me. Alright. I ask people not to do that. They do it anyway. Or don't tell me you're like 1600, but you play like a 2200. That doesn't make sense. We don't buy that. I don't understand. I'm worse with white in this English line. This just sucks. That variation just sucks for white. Man, why didn't Morales play bishop b4 check? Doesn't he have a tactic here? Bishop b4 check, bishop d2, knight takes c4. Does that not work for black? Sorry guys, we had a lot of technical problems. It's all to do with my USB port, but I'm not sure if it's the USB or the hub, so we'll get a new one. We'll get a new one this week and see what it is. Playing the closed Catalan with b3 instead of queen c2. I'd rather not do either, to be honest with you. I just play random stuff here. I mean, this isn't like my tournament repertoire. I like to mix in different openings. And Catalan is interesting because you can play many different setups. Of course, b3 is kind of safe, but that wasn't like it wasn't a normal move order, it seemed to me there. There was something a little strange about that move order. The methodology. Wonder who's playing the Aliakin. None of our regulars play Aliakin. I keep forgetting someone does. Yeah, but Scotch only no. I mean, obviously b3 is a little more passive. I like when a 1600 blitz player rated player plays like 18 moves of Rouser theory perfectly. That's totally normal. Of course, that's why you're 1600 lichess. All using no time. Completely normal. Alright, anyway. Well, we lost all of our viewers due to crashing. Well, I should say resetting twice. C'est la vie. I can't find Astrobate. This is someone subtle playing that queen c7. Very principled. Arsenal? That's Jim. I was guessing Arsenal. Reverse Benko. I knew it was a good player. Can you hear me twice? Say you're a good player, Arsenal. Little confidence boost. Are we still echoing? I never play the white side of this line. I can't imagine who this is. Okay, I played kind of a weird line with Rook E1. I'm not really sure what that is. That's you there, Astrobate? Seriously? The time use looks like you. F it out took a lot of time. 2b3. Oh, that was you? Like a mouse slip? This looks like you. I would guess Astrobate on this one. This is Mahar. Yeah, but I mean, Meth is just playing bullet chess. I have very little interest in this. Playing with people who are playing bullet against me. But Big Dummy's doing the same thing with the bullet. It's extremely annoying, dude. Well, honestly, Arsenal, I find it annoying against adults or juniors. It doesn't matter what age they are. Adults do it too. Of course, it's annoying. You just have to remember, dude, that they're making substandard moves, you know. So seems like a very strong, subtle player playing black here. But you try not to think about it. Of course, if it's like rapid, not so easy. Should I play bishop e2 or bishop e3? But I mean, there's this mentality that I see online of people, like, they can't stand to have less time. They can't play if they have less time. They're like, they freak out. You know, they always, it's like a contest. They have to have more time. They'll never let you have more time than them. And it's ridiculous. Of course, it's more common with kids. There's no problem with having less time than your opponent. It just means you're thinking more. It doesn't mean you're worse. This is kind of an issue. They think everything's a contest. You know, like these overly competitive people without good time management. Literally everything becomes a contest. Including like who has more time on the clock. such a weird player. What is this? What is just going on here with this guy? Who is this? I can't guess. Cobra 11. What a weird opening. I knew it wasn't someone I was used to regularly. So strange way of playing with white. It's very bizarre. This is almost like a imitation. The same exact theme. But I have take, queen g5. I mean, knight g4, queen g5. It's probably not good. That must be Sumahair. Mr. Slow never played the Aliakin, right? Alley-oops. Who's the Aliakin expert? That's weird. The only advantage of having more time is, it gives you more time to think. But a lot of people just don't use it, therefore, if you don't think, it doesn't give you any advantage at all. If you play quickly to get your opponent in time pressure, you're not really using your time. Who is this? Arsenal fan, you're playing the Aliakin with black? And you're up to 23-15 in rapid? Holy shit. I just had to see who it was. I didn't understand it. Wow. You thought for an hour once. Yeah, I thought for nearly an hour a couple times. Not really, like 40 minutes, 45. I don't think I've ever gone beyond like 45 minutes on one move. I guess that's pretty standard. Of course, it's impractical to think for 40 minutes on one move, but I mean, sometimes you just have to. You have to use all the time you need, You gotta do what you gotta do. Knight d4. That player is playing too fast. A lot of people are playing too fast. Okay, my simul's been kind of disrupted. The pace of the simul's been slightly disrupted at various points. So I do apologize for that. Jim with a fianchetto. It's a King's Indian. At least he can't do rook a6, rook h6 now. That's... He'll probably do rook a6, bishop... Sorry, rook d6, bishop, whatever. Bishop rook. Got a good English. Your bishop rook. Almost everyone's playing too quickly. A couple people are actually using their time. Man, who is this? I can't guess. This is Steve and Emily. Quite a subtle game. Actually, he's very high rated in bullet. 2100 bullet. Mostly bullet. See, that's the problem. Of course, you're going to have more games in bullet. Bullet is bad for your health. Kids, try to cut back on the bullet. This is wimpy. Play queen e6 there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's used no time for the entire game. The meth guy. 1300. Knight e4 was a strong looking move. It's a very strange position. Could be dangerous for me. Have to actually be a little bit careful here. Rook c8. What is that? Is this some kind of tactical trick? No, it's just frustrating playing the people who play bullet chess when I ask people not to do that. I have to play 25 boards, so the people that are playing bullet make it so that I get in really bad time pressure. That's the problem. The worst is like when they're down pieces and they're still playing bullet. It's just a complete waste of time. Uh-oh. So what do I do now? What? Masturbate, this is not you? This is Mr. Slow. Wow, he played c5. Oh man, Mr. Slow with the c5. I'm supposed to take? Take, knight takes d5? This is a real line? Strange. I don't remember that. I don't see a choice though. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. He seems kind of sus. If you're 1300 and you're basically like using no time and still have a decent position after 20 moves, it's kind of suspicious. 1300s have to lose in 20 moves or less. Or else you're not really 1300. This is Sumaher. No, Slendrina. So much for the theory about Sumaher playing the classical Nimzo. That's a little disturbing. Knight f3. Now what am I going to do? Bishop e6? Yeah, maybe it's a good move. Gotta pressure c4. Got a decent position. This is Cobra, right? I didn't guess anybody. I give up on guessing. Too many distractions with the sound problems today anyway. I'm just good at this. I'm not cheating, lol, but I appreciate the comments. I'm just good at this. What does that mean? Like, you're 1300. Obviously. That's why you're 1300. You must be really strong, you know? Wow, he takes on b6. What the heck is this? Are you serious? I lose a piece? I don't understand where this variation came from. No, I don't lose a piece. Alright, just don't panic. We've been here before. I'm not losing a piece yet. Davidoff playing a kind of mainline Godiva variation. What's that called? No, that's the French with c4. What's it called? No, all I know is like when people are 1300, you know, I teach people of all levels between like 900 and 2400, and you know, I know what 1300s play like. I'm not accusing anybody of cheating. I'm just accusing people of having, you know, something's fishy about the rating. It could be a lot of things. They didn't play for a long time. They have a friend playing on their account. You know, their little brother plays on their account. I mean, they're not necessarily using a computer to cheat, but I know when someone uses no time and doesn't make any blunders that they're not a 1300. That's annoying. 1300s make blunders. That's why they're 1300. Mr. Coffee's in the house. Good to have you with us. Yeah, I'm surprised. You know, Arsenal backing off. Cheating is genetic. We've played Cobra 12 before. They're pretty good. This is such a weird opening he's playing. What do you call that? The Boleslavsky attack? What was it? D3? Basically just the King's Indian attack against E4, E5. It's really weird. Really weird. Focusing on F5. Just feels very passive to leave the center. Maybe I should play G6. Weaken my king side. Just totally random. What am I supposed to do here? Mr. Tension. He wouldn't even trade queens. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here. So strangely tense. I'm gonna drop a pawn. This is Notch Papa. He's actually used, well, he probably didn't use his time. He just let it run. Where's he been this whole game? He's probably cleaning the shower. Like move 11. What's he been thinking about? He's playing an Uber driver opening. Some kind of weird Tarash. No, this was in English. Oh, that was kind of a weak line he played, just to get a bad Tarash. Can I play E4? I should, right? Queen B8. Mr. Coffee, good to have you with us. We missed you. It wasn't enough that I had quarantined for 2 weeks, but now we've got some kind of like influenza in my house. So I didn't play my tournament game today. How are you doing? You're going bowling. Classic. Mr. Coffee is a pro, semi-pro. Old man Coffee. My knight's not trapped yet, but it will be soon. Take with the A pawn and then play C5 at some point. That's all I can do. The tension is killing me. How about I trade? $150 is a decent score. Yeah. Arsenal's he's a secret bowling pro. Secret Santa. So I played f4. Very dynamic move. It's like move 11 could be drifting in this game. Coulda, woulda. Coulda, woulda, drifted. Driftwood. I have f5, f6. Kingside rip. It is a pawn sack, but it's very, very tempting. There goes my time. Oh man, I don't know. How about dropping a piece instead? Well, I actually like my game here, but I'm not so certain actually. How about f5? Let's do f5. You haven't gone bowling in 2 years. You lost interest. The love of your life. Dude, that's crazy to be a really good bowler and not go for 2 years. You must have invested a lot of time in bowling. Bishop slicers. This is classic 1300 playing white, right? Perfect pawn structure. Sacks a pawn for the initiative. It's actually 2. He sacked 2 pawns for the initiative. Black has to be very careful here. Using no time at all. I love that. That's easy to explain his rating. Alright, should I take with the pawn? Don't have the bishop pair anymore. I'm not so sure about this. What a game. H4? Really need to move my bishop. Bishop f4. Bishop e3, I guess. Defending pawn. This still doesn't change the fact that you're 1300. Whether you play all day or not. That knight on f5 is brutal. I just expect 1300s to play like 1300s. That's all I'm asking. It's not too much to ask. If you were a different strength, you would have a different rating. If you were 1600 strength, you would be 1600. Alright. Curia Cospez, we've got a nice knight on d4. At least we can do it. What am I going to do? Goes my bishop pair. Sumer is pretty solid. Huh. Mr. Slow, what have you done here? Very strange. I don't understand. Did I fall into a trap there? Yeah, the time use is a bit over the top. I think I'm getting pretty bored with this. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm not going to play you anymore. Just too weird. Clearly not a 1300. I have no idea what's going on there, but I'm not going to waste my time. The guy's clearly enjoying like trolling me. But his speed and the solidness of his moves is just too ridiculous for someone who's 1100 in bullet. I'm just done playing him. I'm gonna sacrifice that game. Wow, knight e5. What is the deal with this game? Speaking of games. Whoa. So I'm just lost. Perfect positional play by Black. By Stephen Emily. Nice. Bishop takes c3 in that game. I'm not going to continue to play with people who are like playing games. Occasionally I might get it wrong, you know, and resign or ban someone who's innocent, but I'm done with that. I just feel like I'm getting trolled. Seen enough there. My god, dude. H5. Holy cow. Morales just plays stronger every day. Yeah, it feels like a troll. It felt like a troll. He makes no pawn moves, he doesn't weaken his position, he sacked the pawn, he has compensation after 20 moves for a sacrificed pawn, like, whatever, dude. Talking constantly, talking trash, while using no time. I have better things to do with my time. Just try and hang in there. Yeah, this is a very quiet move you played. Very quiet. Typical. So he's like unbeatable. I can't do anything here. I have no good moves. 94 loses by force. Just want to like sack a piece or something. It's unbelievable. How can Black be better? I don't know what to do. I'm just lost, probably. He's just trying to hang in there. Are you a troll too? Seriously? You're trying to hang in there? I mean, come on, man. You're doing a lot more than hang in there. You're not even in any danger whatsoever. What are you talking about, hanging in there? No, not at all. I don't have any threats. I'm not thinking you're hanging in there. I think Black is just better. And Arsenal with the Aliakin. I'm just a tiny bit better here. King h2. I should be resigning soon against Morales. Alright. 92, my god. Jesus. How is Black like better here? With such a stupid opening he played. Speaking of perspectives, it's like a bad tower rush and I'm almost worse. How does that even happen? So what's the deal? I'm up the exchange, but I'm losing a piece. Just hopeless. It's good to see Kira Kospez back after a very long time not playing on the stream. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Queen f3 goes g5. I just resigned against the meth guy. It was too weird. I feel like he was a troll. I had no idea, but he's not a 1300, and he moves without using any time at all, without making mistakes. Trolled me in the opening with some random crap, but felt very trolly to me. Arsenal, can you play more, like, aggressively? How did you pick up the Aliekin's defense, of all things, when you seem to play well against it? You just thought you'd give it a go? Really? Not really that kind of opening. You seem very... Well, you're playing kind of crazy, but you seem pretty confident. Maybe a little too confident, too aggressive. Fearless, let's say. You certainly don't seem hesitant. And for a guy who's down like a queen, he's pretty solid. This guy's 22-13, who lost his queen. I think he has a fortress draw. There's no way to like penetrate his position. He has a bishop and knight for the queen, and I don't even know how to break through. It's really, that's very, very strange, man. Honestly. I've never played a blind player. I don't think. I can't recall. Damn. Maybe c6 not such a hot idea here. Just give it a go. Another tactical threat. Nice. Amazing. Alright. That's great. Have I won any games? We have 7 wins. Like, 5 disconnects. So I must have like 5 disconnects and 2 wins or something. And a loss to the potential troll. Really, I don't know. That was just too weird. But anyway, he can't be 1300. I mean, whatever he says, it was way better than that. Oh no. What was I gonna do now? The Fast and the Furious. I changed plans. I don't know what to do. Nefedov's solid. You're technically having a conversation with everyone else sitting in silence. Tell me about it. I get lonely. Well, Slandrina gave me a break last game. They let me win one. But there was like 30 draws in a row before that. I think it's Merle. They're nice enough to subscribe. Sometimes. It's hard to get a handle on this account, though. I don't know. This position is pretty weird. The whole thing with Bishop F1, Is that for real? I was like doing great, and then white comes up with bishop e1. I'm overconfident here. Should have just played c6. I overlooked playing c6 and then gave white an advantage. Now the technical perfection starts. I am very worried about my game. I misplayed this completely. So is my position just lost? Morales is like, oh, I don't know about my game. He's like destroying me. I don't know, have moves, you know? And he's like pretending he was in trouble or something before. What is this player's deal? They're 2200, dropped a queen. Move 11 with king h8. The classic. It seems what happens a lot is like people sort of they pretend to be like worse. They go into defensive, play dead, and then all of a sudden I overreach myself and I'm just worse. It seems to be happening like all over the place. Move 11 also looked like he was clearly worse. And now he's getting me to like overextend myself. Very simply put. I don't see a choice here. Play dead. True. That's true. I hope so. Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should, Arsenal. They should. I'm just surprised to see that. Another secret move. So I just wasted a tempo. Weird. This is a classic. Sicilian. Against Nefedov. Interesting game. Again, I don't understand how I can be worse than this Tarash. Take. Hmm. But what you said, Arsenal? No, sorry, Morales. I feel like he sort of slow plays too, but it does raise an interesting discussion, one way or the other, about the whole concept of perception in evaluating positions is an interesting one. I have this thing, I mentioned it before, an analogy to poker. So, when I'm playing poker, I always think the guy on my right is more aggressive than he really is. Because you're always reacting after that guy, and you constantly are like frustrated when he like raises in front of you or something like that. So, after a while I realized, like, you know, I'm not judging these players on my right objectively. Like, they always seem like they're more aggressive because it pisses me off. you know, when they're aggressive. But I'm not judging them as objectively as I judge other players who are just in another random position on the table. You know, you've gotta remain objective. And a lot of times you can catch yourself being unobjective. Man, this was a nice game by black. I've never in my life seen anybody play d takes c4 in the English here in this game. Like, this is a standard position. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I made a slight inaccuracy. Like, I'm supposed to play bishop d2 first. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, I can't believe that he can just like give up his bishop on c3. Wow. I mean, the whole thing is like a masterpiece by black. Patch up the dark squares. So I make like one tiny inaccuracy. Now at least he's like 2100 in bullet, not like the 1300 guy. You know? I mean, I'm not suspicious of a player with that rating. But that's a really nice idea. I make a tiny inaccuracy and he's torturing me. That's pretty bad. So what do I do now? e4? Actually, that's kind of a weird move. My knight's gonna get trapped. My rook's gonna get trapped if I do e4. I keep getting confused. What am I doing here? Alright, e4 will keep his knight off of f5. It's already not going to f5. Check. Jim's chess. Rating with a party of 4. Here comes the unstoppable assault. Always the same. Always the same recipe. Well, Morales might be thinking about time, but I wasn't really analyzing that position in terms of thinking about time. Damn, dude, 94? That's pretty nasty. What am I gonna do? Thank you for the raid from Jim's chess. Nope, not to be confused with our Jim. The other Jim. He defended. I had this threat of knight d7. Axel and Axel saw it. It was harmless. My harmless little threat there. b5 also, like, an insanely good move, stopping this knight from coming through there. He's pretty much prevented all my good plans. But we have a massive space advantage, just no immediate way to break through. This is very frustrating. I don't really know what to do. Whoa. Check. Yes. One of the most interesting games here against Nefedov. Seems well played by both sides. But what to do now? e5? Nope. Nope. Nefedov played like a pro. That's his job. Alright. Yeah, again, I thought I was worse. Maybe I'm not. The position has kind of pissed me off here. what to do. I feel like I'm just blundering. Slandrina's just way too solid. I'm gonna drop a piece now. That's good. Reminds me of Merle. The Slandrina. Speaking of self-deprecating, funny that you would say that. It's clearly Freudian reference to himself. You love self-deprivation. Self-deprivation. That was a Freudian. That was a Freudian reference to myself now. We're taking turns. You like self-deprecation. I like it too. But I also like self-deprivation. Unlike you. The latest is rook a8. Now that's kind of a weird move. Sleep deprivation. Well, deprivation can be deprivation of anything. Deprivation of alcohol. Deprivation of time in the pub. Uh-oh. Things are getting serious now. Keep trying to get in f5 and I can't do it. Damn it. No time for f5? No time like the present. This is a blunder. Welcome to Blunderland. So I have 3 pawns for a piece. 3 pawns for a piece can be good. It's often good. Knight d5. I thought we're in business here. We have a really strong looking attack. Knight takes h6. Knight takes h6. Doesn't work. Has to work. Better work. Oh my god, he's defending that. Whoa. It doesn't work. Pawn takes. I was so close to playing it. My god. It's unbelievable. I offer a draw against Nefedov. It's a tough position. I know he likes draws. I offer him a sensible way out, if he wants it. But Nefedov, don't feel like there's any obligation. This comes with a money-back guarantee. You have no obligation to take the draw. I won't be angry if you decline. Just if you want it, it's there. It's a tense position. I honestly don't know who's better there. I'm just not sure. It's not easy. He likes draws. Uber driver likes draws too. Slandrina likes draws. Who doesn't like draws? Some people don't like draws. What about b5? So you have queen takes a5, queen takes c4 check. I wasn't sure. Is my queen trapped? b5 is a little weird. My queen gets very short of squares there. Very short of squares. b5 takes, queen takes check. It's weird. Damn it, sorry guys. My scroll button went nuts. Thanks to all of you who do support the stream by subscribing. e4, if she's a she, she'll just blockade. Either way, she or he, the blockade will take place after e4. I just don't know what to do here. Ooh, g5. Okay. That's a weird game. I thought I was really in big trouble against Morales, but he's like getting low on time. I'm self-deprecating. I thought I had a bad position. Now I'm not so sure. Having doubts how bad my position is now. Maybe Morales was right all along. Strange. I thought I was in big trouble there. This guy's driving me nuts. Also, misleading position. Very misleading position. With Sumahair. It looked like white was better, but I have nothing. I'm actually in danger of being lost. Like, that's just crazy. Arsenal, you have a lot of time left. I just noticed. Chandra, do you have enough control of the d5 square there? Bishop takes b4. Does that work? Double attack? Take, queen takes? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. Was waiting for that move like ages ago. So if I take, so if I trade rooks, let's trade rooks. Did he pre-move? So if I play c5, Hello there. Wow. Just come on in. Of course. No big deal. We go for it, I guess. Man, this is disturbing. I'm seriously in trouble? Wow, that is strange. Rook d3 into the skewer? What kind of move is that? Are you serious? Wow, extremely well calculated. If that works. That's crazy to play it unless you calculated it out. That would take some work. What am I supposed to do? Hard to break through here. Yeah, this is another new player. So he's actually pretty good. 2100, 10,000, 2,000. Decent player. A4. I don't know what to do, guys. Getting too low on time. See, Morales like lured me forward again. With the promise of fake time pressure. Oh man. You're such a con artist. Move 11 is doing the same thing. It's sort of tricking me. Tactics never work. Yeah, Kyrgios had the skill I noticed before. When we used to play them before, they always have incredible defense. That was consistent throughout. Similar, yeah. Move 11 is just like basically like luring me forward. Oh my god. I allowed bishop takes there? That sucks. Just basically dropped a pawn. It's crushing. A crushing blunder. What am I supposed to do? That totally sucks. Hung a pawn. What? How does this work? What? Cobra 11, are you serious? You have this? A4? Look at his pieces. And all of his... everything is perfect. Knight A4. Good lord. Are you for real? I can win the exchange. I win a queen, but I don't know. Here we go again. 2 pieces for the queen. Just an illusion that I'm better here. Is my queen trapped yet? This is so weird, this whole game. Seriously. It's been a really strange game. Just a matter of time till I blunder. No, we gotta sack the exchange. Gotta do it. I'll probably lose. Black panicking a little bit with f5 now. That seems panicking. Move 11 is like super tricky. The what happened? Knight to b2? Where? That was a weird move. Definitely not expected. Rook takes h6, knight f5, or knight f5 first? Knight f5 first. Rook g4 check is possible too. Rook g4 check, king f8. You feel like I have compensation? But I mean, 2 connected pass pawns on the 5th rank doesn't qualify as that doesn't qualify as compensation. Are you kidding me? I have a pawn and a bishop for the exchange, and 2 connectors on the 5th. I would hope that I would have some kind of compensation, man. I'd be scared I was lost if I was you. It shows how optimistic you are. Childishly optimistic, I would say. Childlessly. Arsenal is childlessly optimistic. You went wrong, you know, just playing chess in the first place. Should pack it in. Should have packed it in a long time ago. What are you even doing here? It's all hopeless. Just end it all. Alright. I love trolling Arsenal fan. Wait, Mr. So doesn't want to trade queens? Why in the world would you not want to trade queens with me? Of course you do. Speaking of trading queens, okay, now what? Pawn hunter. The serious pawn hunter. Yeah, maybe I'll take with the queen. This is a very strong move. by white. Yeah. The whole game is like, wow. Yeah. Should I just resign now? They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 draws in a row until they let me win last game. But no more. Not this time. I'm probably lost here. Strategically, like, white is a genius with queen b4. Looks lost. The whole bishop g2 thing, it's brutal. I couldn't find a move. I knew my last move was stupid. This is such a subtle position. It's probably like +2 for white or something. Feels a little engine-y, honestly. But not perfect play by white. I'm definitely suspicious of Slendrina, though. It's just too good, too solid every week. They gave me a break, though. They lost really badly last week. Like to take the suspicion away or something. I won't play its other account anymore. I think I'm just lost here. This is horrible for black. I don't know, maybe there's some miraculous way of hanging on. I can't imagine what it is. Queen a7. This is a horrible position. It's gonna crush me now. What a defense by Kyrgios. Curio defense. Yeah, Mahara is really, really brutally tough. Phew. What is that? Wow. But you're not actually threatening to take on e5, right? So I can play c6. I guess they'll take next move. Doubling up. Am I lost yet? Looks like I'm lost against Sumher. That's so weird. Maybe not. I have rook d1 followed by b4. Getting close to lost, though. Can I do here? Maybe go ops color bishops? Looks bad. That looks really bad. I wanted to take. This looks bad too. Alright. Yeah, we've got to be better or at least equal. Better or at least equal. That pretty much wraps it up. How do you have so much time, Arsenal? Look at this. This is just like playing God. I am so dead here. This is like Space Invaders playing white. I should just resign, honestly. It seems like a joke to resign when my opponent has 50 seconds left, but it's this player that never loses except when they lose on purpose. Like last week seemed like it was a gift game. Really weird. Just totally folded up their tent. without even like trying. H3. I'm down a piece for 2 pawns here, but it feels like I would have chances to hold. Yeah, you have a lot of time, Arsenal. Like, why don't you use your time? How can you like expect yourself to play really good moves if you don't take your time? You have like the most time of anybody, virtually, in the SIMUL. 12 minutes. That's subtle. Rook A1. I don't know, this game is really weird. Well, I've got to do something. Jeez. Right. That's just devastating. I have to take. My rook is hanging. What do you mean take? Yeah, this feels a little too strong. Too steady, too perfect moves by white. Was it king b1? Arsenal, you need a little more self-deprecation before you really get a lost position. I don't know, maybe a check? So Cobra just blundered. Or did he? Are you kidding me? Wait, I have pawn takes h4, rook f1. Then I might have like bishop f5 or something. It's still kind of scary. Look at this guy. I'm lucky I even have a move here. Looks like I have b4. Otherwise, I'm probably lost. Kira Kuzpez did this to me before whenever we played. They were very strong in defense. Extremely strong on defense. I thought black was totally lost here, and they're hanging on. Can you please stop attacking my stuff? Is this player just like a genius or something? 1700 lichess. But he's 2100 in bullet. It's weird. Bishop f8. Yeah, Morales is a genius too. Do I have c5? No. Well, I mean, I can play it. I lose a pawn. So none of my pieces can move, of course. Totally paralyzed. Whoa. Right. Well, he didn't play rook f1. That's really surprising. So white still has play anyway. Damn, this is scary. Rook f8, I guess. I guess I could have played f5. Defending with the queen on h8. It's unbelievable. King b1 followed by d6. Wow, I can't believe Mr. Slow is letting me trade queens. He must have lost his mind. He's gonna give me a small chance to save the game. Oh my god. What the? Are you serious? Wait. Do I have some threats? 98? Bishop e8 check? Wow. I must be lost, right? What else is new? Arsenal has 11.5 minutes. Let's see who has the closest to that. The closest alternative. This is crazy. Slandrina has a minute 30. Seems like an accurate move. Seems like rook d6 is an inaccurate move. Even Notch Papa has 6 minutes. And he's usually extremely fast. Cobra with 3. And I'm probably like facing a guy who has compensation. Oh my god. Rook G1. F5. Sumair with 4 minutes. I just want to compare the others to Arsenal. Just for the sake of curiosity. 5 minutes for Stephen Emily, the genius. I can't wait to see the CPL at the end of this one. I guess I had a better move. Arsenal, you have like 6 minutes more than any other player in the entire SIMUL. That's a lot. Wow, Queen A5. I might as well just pack it in here. Dude, what a move. Queen B6, I mean. It's over. Where are we? 11:42. It's like you almost have your entire time left. What was my last move? Rook ED1? Just getting squeezed. Wait, what? Bishop G8? Definitely going. With G5. Where are we? I don't know, man. It's a good question. How about an open file? We're going to the open file. An open file near you. Yo. There's a move I didn't see. So that just kills me immediately. Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Bowling for rooks. And Morales is just playing with me. Who needs time? I think Mr. So has a system where he attacks things when I'm in time pressure. Because he knows there's a good chance I'll drop them. It doesn't even matter like what move it is. He always just attacks something. Wait, wow, c4. Didn't see that. It's quite a subtle move. Damn, I didn't see this one either. I should play b6 at some point, but it doesn't work. Takes, check. Doesn't work. Let's offer me a draw. He's tired of me complaining about how strong he is. Wow. Am I lost yet against Kyrgios Pez? Looks like I'm bordering on lost now. Interesting. Be careful not to be lost. This is unbelievable, dude. That's unbelievable. Played by black in this game. I mean, seriously. You're practically winning. Are you serious? The defense with queen on h8, none of my tactics work. Come on. That's so sick. Just keep attacking things. Mr. Slow System. No attack that time. Whoa. Move 11 is evil. Dr. Evil. You know those bars that are under the box spring? Jack in the box. Oh no, another exchange. This is going to be fun. I love exchanges. I'll probably lose to Nosh Papa. My loss last time was a joke. That was horrible. I was so pissed last week. Here we go. Nice slow loss. Am I lost here yet? Somehow not? Man, that was close. Thanks everyone for staying with us. The king and pawn endgame at its finest. Oh, hello. I don't know what else to do. I'm probably going to lose anyway. Dude, come on. Leave me alone. I guess I'll centralize the king. It's probably a good idea. Interesting in-game against Mr. Slow. Curious about this. Yeah, this is pretty upsetting. He has that bishop move right away. That's really disturbing. Of course I'm lost here. I mean, I've been lost the whole way, basically, against Sandrina. They just sort of played with me. A convincing game. Uh-oh. What a defender. What's happening? I'm winning a pawn? No. Surely. That's not possible. Arsenal with f6. Ooh, that's sharp. You're a bad hombre. Wait a minute, b6? Knight takes d5. Rook takes e8. Check. Or bishop takes e8. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Check. Looks like I can probably hang on. Doesn't seem fair. Whoa. H4. Mm-hmm. Rook takes g7, just nothing, huh? You can't get move 11 to fall for a trick. He's unbelievable tactically. Now he's getting really strong positionally too. There's been like a transformation. The fake time pressure. Nobody makes blunders with a 40-second increment. It's unbelievable. You'd think they had 2 hours per move for the lack of blunders. I have no idea what to do. It's all just hopeless. Hopeless. That's extremely strong positional move. H5. This is hopeless. I have a chance for protected outside pass pawn. C5, knight there, takes. There. I don't know. Wow, you played f6? I thought you were going to play king f6. Why not play king f6? Very surprised by that. So what do I do now? Oh my god. Playing for mate. Check. It's a sharp position now. Oh man. I have no idea. This is like the ultimate nightmare. Unbelievable. Wow, that's good too. See, he tries attacking stuff again. I'm losing some certain games here. Wow. What? How does that work? It's just a draw? What if I take? Surprisingly. Seems stupid. Right. What happened? Hard to get a threat against move 11, man. What happened? Rook takes a5. So I'm up a pawn here. Most likely a draw. It's some interesting endgames. Finally. But the Stevens play this game has been really brutal. Very steady. Like he's at least 2,000. I think the center pawn loss in that game is going to be very low for black. Virtually a perfect game. It's been pretty brutal. That's probably the best played game of anyone the entire SIMUL. This one and that one. These two are just devastating. I don't think I can win this position. Am I down material yet here? Jesus Christ. Steven move 11. I think they're the same person. I don't know who's stronger, move 11 or Steven. They're approximately the same strength. I feel like I'm playing the same exact game there. He loves attacking my stuff. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You have a defense here? Attacking my A pawn? This has gotta be a joke. You better not have a defense. Speaking of defenses, King C6 is next. He can't do that. That's a really bad move. Play A5. I don't know. Holy endgames. At least we didn't lose all our games on time this week. We will yet. Still time to do so. Holy mother of perfect games. Yeah, I don't think you can win this. I don't think anybody can win that. Unbelievable. I can't calculate enough to really play it, but e6. Classic Notch Papa draw. h4. Mother of pawn in games. He sees everything. That's annoying. Wait, what's happening here? Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous, dude. Do you ever miss any tactics? Oh my god. He has rook d3, mate. It's ridiculous how strong he is. This game is brutal. Move 11 is like a master now. He's not going into the king and pawn game. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's trapping my pawns. Now. Now I've done it. I'm gonna find a way to lose to move to Mr. Slow. What should have been a drawn position. I'm gonna find a way to lose this. Guaranteed. E6, take. E6 takes. Takes. B5. It's a draw. Wasting my time. This is not a draw. His queen is not trapped. How's my endgame? Sneaky. Yeah, we lost move 11. This game was so steady by black, it was just ridiculous. I mean, I can't wait to see the CPL on that one. Am I winning finally? Ooh. Damn, he's got a check on C6. Jeez, undefended. I'm winning against Mahar. Stephen Emily, I was lost since move at 9 or something. And he played the Gingy like bishop takes e3 check. It's basically a grandmaster level move. Super tough game. Stalemate. Had to make sure my queen was protected there. Thanks to the game, Axel. Wow, this is a long one. Lots of endgames this week. It's weird. Weird how many interesting endgames there were. Damn. Alright. It's an easy win. Still 4 endings left. It's a really sharp endgame, it turns out. His knight's so far away from the action. But not quite far enough. Wait, what? E5. Whoa. What is this ice cream? Who is ice cream? With the weird comments, by the way. Is that you? The gasp? What does that mean? You're like commenting while you play? Alright. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. You have a very, very low CPL in that game. Virtually perfect game. E4. Wait, I have knight F2? This is no good? I feel like I misplayed this. Usually not a good sign when people start commentating. Alright. First time you beat me, very convincing. Very convincing. That was probably the strongest played game. Now finally I'm lost. Nice. Maybe. Maybe, certainly. Almost certainly. I finally managed to lose the pawn. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks, Arsenal. G4. Oh man, what am I doing? Wow. What? Are you kidding me? He has this tactic? Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's nice to play the humans. There are a few here. Thanks, Arsenal. I can't believe I lost this. Without even putting up a fight, Mr. Slow can play like instantaneous moves. I dropped 2 pawns while he uses no time to play his moves. It's unbelievable. I gave him 2 pawns. I mean, how the heck can I drop 2 pawns? Not just one, but two. Now I'm seriously gonna lose this too? Really? How can I lose a better knight in game against people who don't use any time? It's amazing how strong people are without using any time in endgames. Sumeru's gonna like win a clearly worse knight in game. Playing much faster than me. Wait, what? Where was he? He was on b6. Alright, anyway. Well, if I hadn't dropped 2 pawns against Mr. Slow, I imagine I would have good chances to hold this. Dropping 2 pawns is a bit much. I'm still not sure if it's that easy to win. It should be. Sumeru has 7 minutes left. Beating Arsenal's record. You can play your bullet speed now. Alright. Lots of moves. Are you lost now? Can't be lost, can he? I would never be that lucky. Come on, 8 minutes. We don't have all day here. What? Mr. Slow is enjoying this. Wait, what just happened? F5? Dude, no way. That can't work. Pawn takes pawn, king e5, h6. Oh, I get it. g5. Wait, h6. Pawn takes pawn, h7, g3, h8. h6. gh7. g3. Cooking rooks. Thanks for resubscribing. Long time no see. Oh, that's check. Master has check. Mr. Sloan, he won all of my pawns. This is so sick. We're gonna win the game against Sumahair. Totally unfair. He was a little bit reckless, fast at the end. Tier 3, nice. Tier 3 cooking rooks and Asterbait. 12 months. Wow. Time goes fast. Come on, guys. It's the longest SIMUL ever. Queen versus knight. Lucky there. We got lucky. Auto renew. Wouldn't deprive you guys of a bishop and knight mate. I don't know, just a troll maybe. You never know, man. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell the road from the trees around here. Whew, this is a long one. Just 74 moves. Let's see how far we can make it. Agnes Karajewski. Seven, 777 bits from cooking rooks. It's a little late for a bite train, but we'll take it. 777 lucky. Thank you, Mr. Rooks, chip leader. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow. Guys, if I wake up. Mr. Coffee with 200 bits. Thank you all. Good simul. Come on, Mr. Slow. Let's play some bullet. He's usually Mr. Fast. Alright, let's see. Not so easy to finish me off here. It turns out that life is not so easy. It's the only moves we can get to. So bishop and knight versus king is a checkmate, right? What about bishop versus bishop, knight, and pawn? I think it would be easy. But he's tired. Fatigue is setting in. Maybe he can't do bishop and knight checkmate. That would be funny. It's not that easy if you haven't practiced it in a while. And you forget the pattern. I forgot it once or twice. I thought I'll always remember it, but it gets kind of confusing if you stop practicing. Come on, come on. This is a draw. Just offer me a draw. Alright. I should have played king f5, I guess. We'll play that next time. Move 78. Mr. Soyan getting his money's worth. 78 moves. This is not the last time and not the first time he's been the last going. Experienced player. Should know how to mate with knight and bishop, but again, as I said, it's possible to forget it if you don't practice. One or two positions you could forget. The longest is 269 moves. Well, I had an idea. I don't know, man. 50 move rule is a long ways from here. What? Are you serious, Mr. Coffee? The max is 300 moves? That's impossible. Then it just like malfunctions. Oh, that's crazy. I wish this was a rook pawn. I'm blockading the F5 square. Solid blockade. Only 85 moves. Yeah, I think it's probably better to have ops color bishops. Longest SIMUL ever. 15 wins, 6 draws, 4 losses. Sort of. Astrobate gifting a tier 1 sub to Ayeste. Oh yeah, Ayeste just showed up. Long time. Nice, Astrobate, thank you. Maybe you're in the zone of the draw. The draw zone. Auto zone. He's taking his time. This is nice for falling asleep. Hopefully my opponent will fall asleep. Wait, now. How does this work? If I play like King E6, King G4 or King E6 or King E4, King G4, Knight G2. Oh, I see. So maybe he's making progress. Maybe this is it. He's making progress. He manages to get control of that square. Yeah. I don't think I can prevent that. I mean, I don't think I could prevent it forever. It's our last chance. Went on that side. Even if he gets it through, he still has to mate me with the knight and bishop. There's no guarantee he knows how to mate. 3-hour simul. What is this, 4 hours? I need to get paid extra for this. This is instead of my tournament game today. Always put your bishop on the short diagonal. Just kidding. Nelijabuta. Yeah, I mean, I forgot how to do it when I had to do it under pressure a couple times. It's like in my memory somewhere, but you don't practice it. He might not remember. It just lands up to 97 moves so far. Nearly. A mere 97. Why don't I go to F7 and blockade? It's probably the best idea, huh? Blockade. Oh, move 11, you're brutal. You turned that nightmare into a brilliancy. You know what bothers me about this? I'm like in the wrong corner here. I'll have to run for the other corner quickly when I have to sack my bishop. This is... I don't think I had, like... It's funny, you'd think you'd have more games over 100 moves, but I never have 100 move games here. What about stalemates? There's no stalemates? Possible? Yeah, there could be a problem here. Damn. I think I have a problem. I'm not going to get to sack my bishop. Shit. What if I go to H8? Man. Oh, man. I could have played this better. I can't. Now I can't even force him to, like, mate. With the thing there. Well, that really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Wow. Ice Cream, you seem like kind of a troll. Are you trolling me? Got the engine handy? Alright. That's it, guys. Good game. Did I have a draw there? Man. Where's the freaking analysis board? Where is my analysis board? My god. It doesn't give me an option for that. It doesn't want to see that. Because the game is like not over. Computer analysis disable. Enable. Oh man. He was always winning. What? 11 inaccuracies, 1 blunder. Are you kidding me? What? Dude, that's ridiculous. I never saw anyone play 100 moves with 11 inaccuracies and 1 blunder. That's just ridiculous, dude. What's his 1 blunder? This? Move 3 or something? A blunder. Where did he make a blunder? Bishop A3 was a blunder. He missed mate in 12. I mean, what a blunder. He missed mate in 12 in a winning endgame, and the computer gave him a blunder. For the second best possible move. That's unbelievable. You had 11 11 inaccuracies, but no mistakes or blunders in a 100-move game. That's crazy how steady that game is. I don't understand what the hell this is. I blundered. I was supposed to play knight e5, and I played knight a5. It's a trick. It's like a trick variation. Strange. Strange. I should play bishop g4. Computer doesn't like this either. It's weird. Strange, strange position. It just wins by force. I didn't know that just wins by force. You knew this? Weird. It's all been played before. Yeah, I didn't think this was that bad for black. Strange. Considered to be a harmless variation for white. I guess I'm supposed to play knight e5. I mean, I've been here before, but I get the lines confused. This is much better. This is still good for white, though. It's weird. Very strange. So everything Stockfish says is like +1 point something. The entire opening is refuted by this quiet line with castles kingside. Hard to believe. Very strange. Bishop e6, like an Alekhine. It's interesting. I think Stockfish kind of exaggerates its evaluations. Computer actually wants to play the line that I played. That's crazy. Well, I mean, I'm not missing anything here, right? It just takes it a while to realize this is winning for white. That's weird. Anyway, guys, it's super late. I gotta go. Final score. Thanks, Mr. Slow. Tough game. Final score. 15 wins, 6 draws, 5 losses. Interesting. Nice battle there. I thought I had a chance to draw the endgame, but apparently I was lost. Anyway, nice, very steady game. Mr. Steady. Nice win by move 11, too. We'll see you guys later.